Surfer Girl. What a great little tune, right? You know, and that's 6/8, which is, you can't beat a 6/8 rhythm for like dancing with your sweetie. So let's just play it. Ta-da! So Surfer Girl, basically the changes are in the key of D. We're going like, in the verse we're going D, B minor, G, A, F sharp, right, B minor, G, G minor, D, B minor, 1, 6, 2, 5 basic. Okay. Now, when we go to reharmonize it, wait a minute. Probably should have tuned before I played it. When we go to harmonize it, here's a neat little trick. So if I'm going to a B minor chord, right? And this particular song really lends itself because the chords, the melody falls so sweetly with some of these chord substitutions. So I've got, instead of going, okay, that's 1 to 6. I'm going 1, and then I'm going to, I like to play it's a C, C7 sharp 11, or you could look at it as an F sharp augmented. So the 5 of the 6 chord of B minor. So if I use the C, that would be the flat 5 substitution of F sharp 7, which takes me to the D. Okay, so I've got D. Right? Now I've got my B minor chord. Now sometimes I'll take a minor chord and make it major. So now in this case, it's a dominant and a minor, right? Because it's sharp 9. So I have, okay. Now I've got a B7 going to E minor, right? What is the flat 5 substitution for B? It's F. Okay, so now I have, so there's my F7, you see right there? Now that's going to take us to the E minor. Where'd that go? Now that would be, right, a B to a G, and then it moves to A. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take, instead of playing this G with an E minor, I'm going to use a B flat 7. Or I could use this one, or just this top part. So now I have, ooh, isn't that sweet? And now to my A. Okay. So, now we're going to an F sharp, and the melody is right here. And what I decided to do is turn that into a dominant chord. And now B minor, and now the 2 of the target chord coming ahead of me, which is G. Now there's several things I could do. If I have a G chord, what's the 5 of G? It's D7. What's the flat 5 sub? B is A flat 7. So I could have went, right? Instead I chose to, after a while you get too many jazz chords, it's like we lose touch with what the heck's going on. Now, I went also G major 7, and then to C9 instead of G minor, which is an often substituted chord, okay? Instead of playing 4 minor, okay, I turn it into up a 4th, a dominant chord, okay? So now I have, now, what if I use that flat 5 substitution? Here's my G major 7 or whatever, G6. And instead of playing this as a G, what's the flat 5 of a G7? Well, it's D flat. I could have went like that. Here's a D flat chord. So I would have had this. Okay, and then we do the same kind of thing. So when you're doing a harmonization and you're going to a chord, think about playing its dominant first, and then think about what is the flat 5 substitution for that dominant chord. So if I'm in, if I'm in the key of D and I want to go to a, let's just say E minor, I'm going to proceed it with some kind of B7. Okay, so I could go. But the B7 sounds hokey, doesn't it? So what if we do some kind of F sound? Okay, that would be the flat 5, F9 to E minor. Okay, so think about it. Think about it. All right, there it is, reharmonization for Surfer Girl. Brought to you by, what is this brought to you by, Wes? Okay, that's enough for that. Hi, Rich here again. I just wanted to say thanks for checking out my videos. If you like it, hit the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and sign up for those notifications so you can see all the cool guitar videos we put out each week. If you want more lessons right now, I have hundreds of them at guitarcollegelibrary.com. Check out our low-price monthly streaming memberships. And if you want to learn jazz, check out my course, Jazz Guitar Improv. I take beginner jazz players and get them playing awesome solos on the fly. You'll see the link for the JGI course in the description below. Hey, thanks again for watching my channel. We'll see you again real soon with a new video.